Okay, so recently there's been some questions about Frame.io and why to use it. And honestly, Frame.io is one of the biggest tools that I use for post-production. And so I thought I'd make a quick video talking about Frame.io and what I use it for and why I think it's great. Okay, so this video is not sponsored by them at all. It's just a product that I use and love. So the biggest thing that I use it for is sending video files to clients to review. And the reason why it's awesome is if we go over here to my frame and let's take a look at one of these. Let's look at one of these. This is a clip, like this intro that we've been working on with the client and have wanted them to make reviews on it. So I can click these three dots, share, and share for review. That's the easiest way to do it. Copy that link, and then when you send that link to someone, it shows up like this. Now, what's really cool is if they're not a collaborator in the project and I'm just sending it to a client to review, they can't download this file. So it's not like Dropbox where you're sending them a downloadable file, and if they haven't paid yet or for whatever reason you don't want them to have the file yet, you have to watermark it or whatever, they can't download this. They can just watch it. So you can watch it back. Let's move forward. You know, oh, I don't like how that animation comes in. Cool. So I can leave a comment right here. I don't like this intro. So now when I go back to review it, I can just see all of these timestamp comments. I can leave one here. Nice text for the Houston down there. And I can just see them all on the timeline. Also for the client, they're not having to sit there and write at 2 minutes and 5 seconds, I don't like this. At 8 minutes and 2 seconds, I don't like this. It's just wherever they're at on the playhead, stop, write a comment, or let it keep playing, write a comment, done. Easiest review process ever. Now where it gets really cool is the integration into Premiere. So if we switch back over to Premiere, if we go to our workspace for review, Frame is built in. It's pretty cool. It's an Adobe thing. So the easiest thing to do is you have your timeline here. It's a little reel that we were working on. I can go up here to upload, and then I can upload active sequence. So that's the sequence that I'm working in right here. So we can name it, you know, do we want it 1080, 4K? We're gonna leave it 1080. We want the whole sequence, and then we can render it to, we're just gonna go to the desktop, boom. Okay, keep recorded file or not. So we'll keep that recorded file. Export markers as comments, which is cool, but we're not gonna do that. Okay, and upload. So now it's gonna export and upload a version for me. But usually I don't use the upload tool. Usually what I do is I end up exporting, and I don't know why it's this way, but this is typically how I do it, where I'll drag the file straight into Frame. Okay, boom, there's our new file. Sweet. Okay, so at the end here, I can just leave a comment. I don't like this shot. Boom, comment. Okay, so back in Premiere, we have our file that we just exported right here, and then we have the frame file up here. So let's double click and open it. And then right here, you can click link playheads. So I can link the playheads and play that back. So now you can see that both of them are playing back simultaneously. And if I want to grab a comment, I can just click on a comment here, and it's going to take my playhead on my timeline straight to where that comment needs to be. So if you need to cut out that shot, you can cut out that shot. Lastly, the other cool feature that I love, and Frame has so many features, I don't even use them all, but you have your V2 clip. You can upload that clip as well. So it'll take a few seconds. Done. And this is the really cool part. You can take that new file, drag it on top of the old one, and it just created a version for you. So now, as you can see here in the corner, it says V2. If we open this file, here's the really cool thing. You can go watch V1 still. So it keeps track of them for you, and you're not having to flip through a bunch of files and find V1, V2. And if you really want to, you can watch a comparison of the two. So it'll play them back both at the same time. So that way you can see what is different, all built in to here. And again, if you go into Premiere, open up our project, go to Window, Workspaces, Review. Here's our file, has 2 versions. I can flip back and forth between the two. I can link up our timelines again, play it back. I can leave comments. I like this better. Commented, back to frame, open it up. Boom, new comment. It's kind of hard to beat that integration. So anyway, those are the reasons why I like using Frame. Hopefully that helps you kind of understand a little bit more of the workflow. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit subscribe. It really helps out. I love making this content for you guys. So hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.